know I definitely need to invest in a Keurig because whatchamacallit, like, this is for the birds. I want a 1 cup and done type system.
It was even bad then. You ain't stressing off no loving in the past tense. You already had them. Work at 8 a.m. finish round 5. Hoes talk down, you don't see them outside. They don't really be the same offline. You know dog days, baby, you know hard times. Yeah, too many times for the last one. Saturday, call the girls, get them gassed up.
Let me ask you a question. Like, how do you differentiate between your child being greedy and just being hungry? Like, I just fed Eli muffins and bananas. Granted, it's a light breakfast. I really don't like to load him down with stuff. The wintertime, I'm a little bit more heavy with his food. But there's times that he'll have like a full-on breakfast, like pancakes or waffles, bacon, eggs, all of that. He'll eat it and still want more food. So I'm like, he's being greedy. But then I'm like, he also is growing. So like, I don't be knowing. He does that with not just breakfast, but like food in general. He's just like, oh, mom, can I have this? Can I have a snack? Can I have this? And I'm like, is he still hungry? I don't want to overfeed him because then sometimes I notice he like be getting like fluffy. I'm like, okay, we got to chill on the little snacks and all this food. Like, we need to be a little healthier. So how do you differentiate the two? That's my mom question for today. Y'all let me know what y'all do. You like it? Awesome. Yo, this keeps on doing something crazy. Eli is like my unofficial taste tester. I remember when I first started making smoothies and I would put all kinds of random stuff in there. And Eli was younger and I was just like, here, taste this. Does it taste good? Or if it wasn't the best tasting, but it still was healthy, I would give it to Eli when he was a baby because he didn't... Because at the time, I don't know if he was eating solids or what was going on. Well, he was, but I don't know. But he was my unofficial taste tester. And he used to love all of them, even when I was like, I don't know about that one.
I got 2 drinks. And you only got 1.
You judging me, son? All right, let's go get this day started. So I don't want to be super talky in this video, but it is, what time is it right now? It is almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:57. I need to finish editing this session. I know I had said in a vlog before that I was finishing up, but it took longer than I thought. It was a lot of color correcting because it was a lot of shadows and it was dark. I told you it wasn't the ideal space to shoot in. So I'm going to edit photos from 10 to 11. Then 11, I'm going to start getting us dressed because his game is at 1 o'clock. So from 10 to 11, I'm going to edit photos. Then 11 o'clock, I'm going to start getting us dressed. And then we're going to go to his game. So I'll check back in with you guys then. Okay, so change of plan happened. My mouse was dying on my computer, so I had to charge it because it's a wireless one, so I couldn't do any work on the computer, so I didn't get to finish editing the photos like I thought. So instead, I ended up doing Eli's hair. I had to do his hair over because I needed to do it over for school, and plus it was looking a little shiesty. But you guys know, I don't do anything fancy. I don't fool with that child's head like that. I just can't. My nerves ain't strong enough to handle that screaming. So it's about to be, it's like 11:50. It's about to be 12. Like, I still haven't showered. I haven't started to get dressed, and we have to be, his game starts at 1, where you have to be there like at 12:45. And I'm a bit vexed because my mom just decided to go into the bathroom. Like, you've had all morning, because I guess she's going to church, and you've had all morning, and you knew what time I had to do there, and you knew what I was doing. So when I finally finished his hair, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hop in the shower and then start because it's about to be 12. Like, it's about to be 12 and you decide to go in the bathroom and take this. So yeah, so I'm a bit vexed right now because I don't like to rush. So I'm just kind of trying not to be vexed, but I am. You ready,
Play
boo?
with your kid mates.
Stop biting your nose.
That's what I used to do.
Me too. You ready for your first game? Ow, why'd you hit me with the ball?
I'm trying to dribble.
Just imagine.
Look, boo boo.
He has to go sit on the bench.
Meadow, when they start, you're gonna try and kick it in that goal. Not yet. Wait.
Eli.
Eli, just imagine.
Kick the ball
you
this
play
way.
with
Okay,
me.
you gotta go this
Imagine
way.
you play with me, 'cause he runs you.
Meadow, get ready.
Come on, kick it, Eli, kick it. Run, baby, get the ball. Come on. Oh, get it, Eli, get out. Good job, guys. You ready? You gotta get ready to kick it and run. Go, Yellow. Kick the ball. Kick it. Run, get it, Eli.
Meadow, go.
Okay, so we are leaving from the game right now. As you guys could see, it was a very interesting game. A lot of the kids, there were some good ones. You could tell they had some practice, and some of the kids, need a little bit more practice. I don't know. Eli just gets shy on the field, and he doesn't want to play. So I'm not sure what's going on. We're gonna work on it though. We're gonna get some practices in outside of practice, and we're gonna keep it moving. But we're headed home right now. I'm so hungry. My stomach is doing like flip-flops. But his grandma and his grandpa came out, and his aunt came out to watch him play, which was awesome. I really appreciate the support that, that they do give to my son. I mean, I think it's amazing. We're headed home now to cool off because it is very, very hot outside. It's very, very hot on that field. And just relax. And I, of course, got to finish getting those pictures edited, and then that's really all I really had to do. And so we'll check back with you guys later. All right, so we're here to talk sports with you guys, okay? This is me and Eli's after soccer game sports talk, all right? So, I'm going to hear his thoughts, I'm going to give my thoughts, and we're going to get this thing going, okay? So, how did you feel about today's game?
Good.
You felt good? You felt like you gave it your all out there on the field? You don't feel like there's anything you could change? See, that's where you're wrong, son. There's always room for improvement. So, even if you go out there, you give your best, that's all I can ask for, but always perfect what you're doing. So always, you can always be like, I'm going to practice some more because I can, get stronger in this. You always have to see where you can develop yourself at and become better. Never stop learning. Okay? I feel like, let's see. So how come a couple of times you were standing on the field just standing there? Why didn't you go and get the ball?
Because I was biting my nails.
Why were you biting your nails and not playing the game?
Because I was biting my nails.
Were you nervous? You were nervous? Why were you nervous? Were you afraid to get the ball?
Mm-mm.
You were just letting, at times you were just letting the other players just kick the ball and you wouldn't even go after the ball. Why was that?
Because sometimes they did too, and then they pick me.
Yeah, I did notice they were switching out the team, but the team players. But that's to make sure that you guys are well rested and well hydrated because you're younger players and it was very hot. But you got to get in the game, son. You can't be afraid to get in the game. When that whistle blows, go after that ball. Attack that ball. Okay? You help your teammates. You see if your teammate has it, then you help them get that ball to the goal. If the other team has it, you go and you take that ball from them. Don't use your hands, use your feet. Okay? Don't be afraid of that. As soon as you hear that whistle blow, take off. And you get into position and you go after that ball, okay? Because that's how you score. That's how you win. I know everything's new to you, and I know it's tough to learn all this stuff, and you have a long way to go, and I understand that. But I want to make sure that you feel confident in the game because you are a valuable player. So the next game, like tomorrow at practice, I want you to really, really focus, and I want you to really, practice what she's telling you And then if you guys do like your scrimmages and stuff, I want you to really focus on getting that ball and getting that ball to the goal, okay? Because you are great. You are awesome. Okay? All right. Well, that's today's after soccer talk, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Mom?
I went different places.
Messing up.
You dropped your money on the floor.
Ooh, look, you got money.
Here, get the card.
He didn't even look at the card. He just
Get the card and let your mom read what the card says. Or bring it here. Let me read it. No, I don't want to be on no video.
It says,
You gotta read the front part.
oh shoot, I can't. It says, nephew, your birthday is the perfect opportunity to express our warmest, deepest, and most sincere appreciation for the sheer joy and delight you bring to this family.
We got a Spider-Man watch.
It says, in other words, nephew, you rock. Happy birthday. Love Uncle Ted and Uncle Marcus. You see Snoopy? That's Spider-Man.
He's still looking for something, Dad.
I couldn't find no
What's he looking for?
Ain't nothing else in there. He just put cards in there.
Yeah, 'cause I couldn't find
Why would you get a bag?
There's another card.
Why would you get a bag? Wait. Tell me. Look. Ted right there. Right there. Daycare fees. This Negro right here
No, he don't speak.
gave my son an empty bag
Let me see the card.
with a card in it.
2
So like that. Let me see. Open the card, boo-boo. Oh, that's a nice one. Ooh. It says, happy birthday to a grandson who's as mighty as the Hulk, as indigenous as Iron Man, as courageous as Captain America.
Action figures you wanted?
It says, thanks for making our family look so good. Lots of love from Pop Pop. This is from Pop Pop.
And who else?
Yeah. You like it? You say thank you. Look at the camera.
Thank you.
You say thank you.
That's